So there I was, scrolling down the Gmod Reddit, learning how to make a functional door, when all of a sudden, I noticed a virus. That's right, the Slovak virus, where you have to manually delete all of your files and change your background to destroyed assholes, because their technology hasn't come far enough yet. Well, this Gmod virus definitely seemed like a totally real threat that I needed to be scared for. I noticed when scrolling down even further that there was a ton of posts talking about a different kind of virus. What the hell is going on? I have no idea who this person is and why this is happening. They hit the Steam Workshop!
Look, guys, I know it's Halloween right now, but can I not have a screamer in my add-ons?
Is this a virus or something? I need help. Hey guys, so like, what the hell? Dude, I deleted Screamer from GM Flatgrass Halloween. So what happened? There was a map on the workshop called GM_Flatgrass_Halloween. That is just your standard Halloween themed Gmod map. What you're looking at right now is some footage of the map. It just looks like some ordinary map, right? Well, on Halloween, an update went into this map along with all of the other add-ons that were owned by this creator. Allegedly. I want to make that clear, allegedly. I don't know if it's actually been confirmed or not. From all of the posts and everything that I've read, this does seem to be the ones, but I just want to throw the word allegedly out there. So what this update did was make it so while you were playing Gmod, this image would appear on people's screens at random times while they were playing Gmod. And apparently there was a screamer to go with it. Unfortunately, there's no footage that I could find, so I can't confirm if there was an actual screamer when playing on Gmod, but it seems like people were having this occur to them while they were just playing anything on Gmod. They didn't have to be on the map or using any of the guy's specific add-ons. Just having this add-on apparently caused the issue. Taking a look at the image itself, it's two blown up pictures of this guy's face, a guy that's tied up, and an oven stove combo thing, I guess. It appears that he's in a kitchen or something. Also in the bottom right, you can see a link to something in this particular screenshot. Not really sure what it is. Now, I might be alone in thinking this, but when I first saw the image, I thought it was Leafy. If you don't know who Leafy is a YouTuber that used to make videos talking about chicks that did stuff with dogs. Can't really explain why I thought this guy looked like Leafy, but just at a quick glance, Kind of looks like Leafy. From the posts I've read so far, it seems like nothing actually bad happened to people's computers. Someone even explained in a post about the virus itself. So we'll take this time to go over some of the comments that I found in the Reddit threads. And the Steam account who allegedly owns the add-ons that were causing this even made a post talking about it, and people weren't happy with him or seemed to believe him. But we'll talk about that one in a bit. First, let's get through some of these comments. This guy didn't even get a screenshot. He must have been real scared. He took a picture with his phone. I went onto Gmod because I was bored, and I've been met by the violet flashing lights with this guy on it. Went into a new world, same thing. It doesn't look like any kind of add-on that went crazy, and it was working fine yesterday. Is this like a Halloween prank by the devs or what? So this person actually thought that Gmod themselves did it, which is kind of funny. There's another person that took a picture of their monitor. I guess they got real spooked and didn't want to take a normal screenshot. When my cousin tries to enter a map, this appears and he can't play. I tried to see if he had any suspicious add-ons, but I don't see anything out of place. So the name of this thread was, "Is this a virus?" And this person replied with, "Yes, it is. You need to burn your computer at 700 degrees Celsius for at least 40 minutes. Making a good old Gmod cake or something, I guess. Viruses in Gmod haven't existed for at least 5 years. Virus is returning. I checked the map before it got taken down off of the workshop, and there was a ton of updates. I even downloaded one of them using GM Publisher, and I put it on my second computer, and I was not able to get the error. So I think I must have downloaded a version that had already been fixed, but you can't download it at all anymore. There are re-uploads. I think they're all without the screamer, so I don't even know what it sounds like. Just want to insert a correction here. While trying to find the map on the workshop again to record this B-roll, I couldn't find the re-uploads that I originally found. So I don't know how you're supposed to find this map currently. Luckily, I had downloaded it after it was apparently fixed, so that's the footage that you're looking at. Fear of getting this BS makes Gmod unplayable for me now. Shame. Nowadays, I can't load into a map without covering my eyes, turning down the volume and tapping the W key. Fuck people who mod screamers into their add-ons. I usually turn the volume down to 0 and then put the game into windowed mode and then put it at the bottom of the screen once it starts loading. There is no way these people are being serious. Use this mod. It prevents screamers. I guess if you don't want screamers, use the anti-screamer add-on. I've never used it, so use at your own risk. Really quickly, just want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Nexus. If you're in the market for a Gmod server, Minecraft server, or any of these other games, you should consider checking out Nexus. I will have a link down below, and you can save half off your first order by using code PIXEL at checkout. Okay, so somebody had a screenshot here of, I don't know if this is the guy's profile or of the add-on itself, but he typed, "Hacker, destroy my add-ons." Somebody replied with, "Who is the hacker? We'll report him." And then the owner of the map said, "A JB hacker. All JB mod fan did this." That's crazy. But what really spooked me was that once the game loaded in, or was it before it loaded, Microsoft antivirus was poking me with this virus DOS test file. Thank God I looked it up before I panicked. Thing's harmless. I want God's green earth. Did they get away with uploading a map to the workshop with the EICAR test file in it and Valve not noticing? For those who don't know what the EICAR test file is, it is a harmless file that all antivirus vendors mutually agreed to have trigger their antivirus, even though it is perfectly safe. This allows for anyone to test the response time of their respective antivirus. Source, I myself had to use one once. Thank fucking God I did. This guy's really excited. Thank fucking God that I don't have screamers. I thought you couldn't get viruses from add-ons. Don't worry. The said virus suspected add-on turned out to be just a screamer and no virus. And that add-on fortunately got removed from the workshop. Uninstall any add-ons that are from this user. This just happens on GMC17 outside. And if we try to go to the guy's profile, it is gone. The suspected profile could not be found. So as you can see on the picture itself, it says William Banks is a good person. I don't know who William Banks is, but luckily this Reddit user was kind enough to explain everything. Apparently, William Banks is just some movie dude. His next thing will be about celebrity boxing. He's just contracted in Argentina. Thanks, Google. I guess that was Googled. Not sure why someone would infect an add-on with this guy, though. Yes, I know, to troll people, but why this bloke specifically? And then some guy explains how to properly Google, and he replies with, "I don't care about him and the infected add-ons because I don't download add-ons willy-nilly. That and I barely play Gmod, so this just all goes over me." And then someone replied with, "I Googled him. This man is notorious with a whole bunch of funny shit. I didn't do any research on William Banks for this. If you want to Google him, do it at your own discretion." This is a nice little reaction photo of how someone feels looking at this. Who is William Banks again? A good person. 2009 G-Man virus strikes back. Cough, cough. Cough. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Cough. Cough, 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 cough. Can someone please open the window? I know who did this. It's Big Money Relt. I don't know if I said that correctly. And he was banned from Steam in 2024. It seems he hacked another user to post the same script, which was also the same thing. It had a red kid's face. He leaked on the internet originally. Look him up and warn everybody about him. Also, don't go on the website. Guessing the website is more viruses? Not a virus, but it leaks your IP and personal information. So it's worse than a virus. This is the reason I deleted Gmod. Does anyone have a video with audio in it? That's a good question. I couldn't find one. I was really hoping to hear the screaming part of it, but I couldn't find any videos. So that was a bunch of the Reddit comments of how people felt experiencing this. I really wish I had some video footage of it happening so I could show you guys what it looked like. I really wish I could have experienced it, but there was one Reddit post that stuck out compared to the other ones. Allegedly, it was the creator of the add-on slash creator of that Steam account slash guy who hacked that Steam account. It's really hard to tell. The guy who did this, I guess he's done similar stuff in the past, judging by the comments. When I clicked on this Reddit thread originally, I did not realize that it was the guy who made it. Here was me finding that Reddit post. This is the dude I deleted Screamer from DM Flatgrass Halloween. He did upload virus to my add-ons, and it's not me. And the top comment is naturally just, what? This is most likely the creator of the Halloween flat grass map that's been giving people that William Banks screamer. In the comments on his profile, he claims a Gmod fan hacked him and put the screamer in his add-on. This is like the third time you got hacked already, dude. We know this was you. Have some actual accountability for once, my guy. Is the creator of this thread the same person? I think it is, yeah. He says here, nah, I got hacked by JB Mod fan. For those of you that don't know what JB Mod is, it used to be a competitor to Gmod that came out 3 years ago and peaked at 120 players. Here's another video that does a better job explaining it than I could do. So that's the Gmod hacker conspiracy add-on disruption to the Gmod ecosystem that completely destroyed Gmod. Is there any valuable life lessons to learn from this? I guess don't download random add-ons from the workshop, but I will say this add-on was presented in a way that it didn't make it look like some random add-on. I thought this add-on looked pretty professional when I looked at the page. I wish that I still had the screenshots of when I first heard about this, but I waited and now I'm making the video, so oops. What do you guys think? Do you take away anything from this? Are you going to be more skeptical when you download things from the Steam workshop? And the most important question, was William Banks really a good person?